Have you ever pondered the peculiar power of silence? This seemingly simple concept, often overlooked in our cacophonous modern world, holds a profound depth that can transform our minds and lives in ways we scarcely imagine. In today's bustling society, we are constantly bombarded with sounds and distractions. From the incessant hum of city life to the ceaseless chatter of social media, we are enveloped in a whirlwind of noise that leaves little room for quiet moments. Noise has become the norm, the soundtrack to our lives, making silence a rare and valuable commodity. Yet we often shy away from silence. It is seen as uncomfortable or even intimidating. We fill our lives with distractions, with noise, to avoid the void that silence seems to represent. But what if we've got it all wrong? What if silence isn't a void but a vessel filled with untapped potential? This is where the enigma of silence comes into play. It is not merely the absence of sound, it is a space, a sanctuary where our minds can rest, rejuvenate, and reach new heights of creativity and understanding. It is in silence that we can truly listen, not just to the world around us, but to our own thoughts and feelings. In the quiet, we can find clarity, free from the clamour of external influences. We can discover our own truths, our own voices drowned out by the din of everyday life. We can cultivate mindfulness, becoming more present and aware in each passing moment. Silence offers us a multitude of benefits, from enhancing our mental health to fostering personal growth. It is a tool, a resource, a treasure trove of potential waiting to be unlocked. It is a gateway to inner peace, to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So, let us not shy away from silence. Let us embrace it, explore it, and harness its power. For in the silence, we can find not only peace, but also the strength to transform our lives. Today, we delve into the enigmatic world of silence and its transformative effects on our minds. Science has begun to unravel the mysteries of silence, shedding light on its profound impact on our brains. The quiet, it seems, is not just an absence of noise, but an active contributor to our cognitive functions and mental health. Consider the hippocampus, a small region of the brain that plays a crucial role in memory formation, learning, and emotion regulation. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, this region is constantly bombarded with information, working tirelessly to process and store new experiences. But when we embrace silence, something remarkable happens. A study published in the journal Brain Structure and Function discovered that periods of silence can stimulate the growth of new cells in the hippocampus. These newborn cells don't just exist, they mature into fully functioning neurons, enhancing our ability to learn, remember, and manage our emotions. This is not just a fascinating biological process, it's a testament to the power of silence in fostering our cognitive abilities. But the benefits of silence extend beyond brain growth. It's also a powerful ally in our battle against stress and tension. When we're surrounded by noise, our bodies often respond by releasing stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this can lead to a range of health problems, from hypertension and heart disease to anxiety and depression. However, silence offers a respite from this noisy world. Research has shown that spending even just a few minutes in silence each day can lower blood pressure, slow the heart rate, and reduce the levels of stress hormones in our bodies. It's like hitting a reset button on our stress response, allowing us to face the world with a calmer, more balanced perspective. So, next time you find yourself in a silent room, don't reach for your headphones or switch on the TV. Instead, let the quiet envelop you, breathe it in, allow your mind to wander, your heart rate to slow, your stress levels to decrease. Science has shown us that silence isn't just golden, it's essential for our brain's well-being. Silence holds an inherent power that can transform our lives in unexpected ways. Imagine a world where every moment is filled with a cacophony of sounds, leaving no room for quiet reflection. It's a world many of us live in, but it doesn't have to be this way. The power of silence, often overlooked, is a potent force that can profoundly influence our lives. Silence offers the gift of mindfulness, a state of active, open attention on the present. When we quiet the noise, both externally and internally, we allow ourselves to be fully immersed in the here and now. This immersion cultivates a heightened awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, leading to a more mindful existence. In the quietude, creativity also blossoms. The constant bombardment of information and noise can stifle our creative juices. On the other hand, silence provides the perfect canvas for our thoughts to paint vivid pictures and generate innovative ideas. It's in the tranquility that our imagination truly takes flight. Furthermore, silence is a sanctuary for inner peace. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, our minds can become a whirlwind of thoughts, anxieties, and stresses. By stepping into the hush, we create a space for tranquility to grow. The silence soothes our minds, calms our hearts, and brings a sense of serenity that permeates our entire being. But the power of silence goes beyond these benefits. It offers us a chance for introspection, for self-discovery. In the silence, we can hear the whispers of our souls, the murmurs of our deepest desires and dreams. We can reflect on our lives, our choices, and our paths, leading to personal growth and transformation. The power of silence is not about eradicating noise completely. It's about consciously choosing to incorporate quiet moments into our lives, moments that allow us to connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. Harnessing the power of silence can open doors to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. But how can we incorporate more silence into our noisy, fast-paced lives? A question that bears significant weight in our quest for tranquility. The answer lies in the art of embracing the quiet, a practice that requires intention, persistence, and patience. Let's consider mindful meditation, a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings and increasingly validated by scientific research. It encourages one to focus on the present moment, to breathe in the silence, and to breathe out the noise. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Find a quiet corner, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat. Let your thoughts come and go without judgment, and gently steer your attention back to your breath when it wanders. As days pass, gradually extend your meditation time. Remember, it's not about achieving perfect silence, but about inviting more quiet into your life. Spending time in nature is another powerful way to embrace the quiet. The rustling leaves, the singing birds, the whispering wind. Nature's symphony can be a soothing balm for our noisy minds. Try going for a walk in a park or sitting by a lake. Let nature's calm seep into your being, washing away the clamour of everyday life. Lastly, consider the simple act of sitting in silence for a few minutes each day. It might feel awkward initially, but over time you'll begin to appreciate these quiet moments. You might use this time to reflect on your day or to simply exist, free from the demands of your to-do list. Start small, with just a few minutes of silence each day, and gradually increase your silence time. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to embrace the quiet. It's a personal journey, unique to each individual. Embracing the quiet is not about shunning the world, but about finding a peaceful space within it. It's about turning down the volume of the external world to hear the whispers of your inner world. It's about cultivating a sanctuary of silence within the cacophony of life. Are you ready to unlock the transformative power of silence? It's time to translate the knowledge we've explored into action, a practical application that will help you experience the benefits of silence firsthand. I want to invite you to take part in a challenge. Not the type of challenge that involves climbing mountains or running marathons, but a different kind of challenge, one that involves embracing quiet moments and stepping into the tranquil world of silence. This is the Silence Challenge. It's simple yet profound, and it's something anyone can do regardless of where they are in their life's journey. The task is straightforward. Commit to spending a certain amount of time in silence each day. It could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or even 30 minutes, if you're feeling ambitious. This is not about setting rigid rules or creating additional stress. It's about carving out a space in your day, a sanctuary of silence, where you can disconnect from the external noise and tune in to your inner self. Remember, this is not a competition, but a personal journey towards mental well-being and personal growth. As you embark on this challenge, observe the changes that occur within you. Notice how your mind reacts when you step away from the constant barrage of noise and information. Do you find your thoughts becoming clearer? Is your creativity sparked? Do you feel a sense of inner peace that was missing before? The Silence Challenge is more than just a test of will. It's an exploration of self. It's about discovering the power of silence and the transformative effects it can have on your mind. It's about understanding that in the quiet moments we often find the answers we've been seeking. So, I invite you to take up the silence challenge. Start small if you need to, but start. Give yourself the gift of silence and let it guide you towards a more mindful, peaceful, and creative life. Embark on this journey of silence and discover the profound impact it can have on your mind and life.